Morning all. So Monday morning, new week, episode 7. So today I've got a Ford EcoSport to go and do, which will be a maintenance detail. Then I'm going over to my godfather's house to do his Peugeot 5008. After that, I've got to go over to Coventry to Surpass Coatings to pick up some product ready for tomorrow. There's been a bit of a delay in shipping, so it's easier for me just to go and fetch it. It's only 25 minutes away, so I'll nip over there, pick that up. I was going to go to the unit today to try and get some more of the Maserati done, but I don't think I'll get time today. Tomorrow we've got a day in the den detail, so that's a gloss enhancement polish, 12-month ceramic coating, and full interior valet. Wednesday, I've got a full valet, interior valet on a golf estate. So I'm hoping to be able to do that and coat the Maserati. All I've got polish left on the Maserati now is the front bumper and roof, so that shouldn't take me long to do. So then hopefully it'll take me like 40 minutes to put the coating on. Thursday, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I can't remember. Let me have a look at my phone. I'll be lost without this thing. So Thursday, I've got it's my brother's mother and father-in-law. I've got their 2 cars to do a maintenance detail on, as well as their motorhome, and then I've got the motorhome over the road from them as well to do. Then Friday, I've got a Ford Mondeo that needs a full valet, so gold valet. So that'll be exterior wash, polish, hand polish that is, interior, full valet, shampoo, seats, carpets, headlining, and so on. So that's the week. So as soon as I get to my first job this morning with the EcoSport, I'll grab the camera and show you around it. Right, first job now. So it's only literally 2 minutes from my house. So we've got this EcoSport. Do this every 6 weeks. Like you can see, it's not dirty. And the back still looks immaculate, to be honest. A few bits of dust and dirt over there. Got some on my lens, let's clean that off. But a few bits of dust and dirt, but nothing too major. So I'll set up time lapse and get on. Right, that's the EcoSport all done. Like I said, it was clean anyway, but this looks a bit better now. So be another happy customer. So just got to pack up the van, and this one, this beautiful girl, and get over to the next job, which is about 25 minutes away. So I'll grab the camera once I get there. Right, this is the next one. Customers had a bit of a whoops. with a post, but I'll text one of my mates, see if he can sort it for him. But not bad inside, really. Typical, that bit there, it's always bad. Got some lovely bird etching, bird muck. So yeah, I'll set up time lapse. Right, that's the Peugeot 588 done. Looking fresher. I've sent some photos of this over to one of my mates who does paint repair, so he's gonna sort this, I think. But yeah, so just gotta pack up all my stuff now, have some lunch, and then I'm going over to Coventry to collect my ceramic coating order, as it didn't get shipped when it should have done. So I'm going to go over and fetch it because I need it for tomorrow. So that's me done for today. I will see you in the morning. Hi guys, still Monday. I decided, as I had a spare hour once I'd been over to Coventry to pick up the ceramic coating, that I'd come over and finish polishing the roof and bumper on here. So I'm going to crack on with that, hopefully get this done, and then I'm going to move it up into the unit just there, so that I've got space for the day in the den detail tomorrow. So hopefully I can get these done. Oh, and the mirror caps need polishing. Everything else is done on these, so it just needs to do over the top of the doors on this A-pillar and the roof, front bumper and mirror caps. So I'm going to crack on with them, hopefully get them done today, and then we can get this coated probably tomorrow afternoon after I've done the day in the den detail. If not, it'll be Wednesday, because I've got the full valet on Wednesday, which means I could probably get this done as well then. So we still also need to take the wheels off, decon the wheels and coat them as well. So hopefully we'll get that done this week as well. But I will crack on with the roof and then the bumper. I'll put this on a time lapse and get cracking. Right, that's all of the polishing work done now on the Ghibli. Looking 100 times better than it was. It's great outside, super glossy. Back how it should look. So it just needs ceramic coating now, which I've not got time to do today. So I'll get that done one day this week. So I'm just going to park it up in the other unit out of the way, tidy up the unit ready for tomorrow, and that'll be me done for today. But I think you'll agree it looks a lot better than it did. So I'll get this parked up and then get in there clean and tidy, and see you tomorrow morning, guys. So what are we, Tuesday morning now, at the unit, just waiting for the customer to drop off their car. It's only 8:15. I've been here since about 7:45. Just had a quick tidy up and sweep up in here, ready for when the car arrives, so I can just get cracking. Buckets are filled up, and that one's heating now, and then I've just got to heat that one up as well. When I do a day in the den detail, I don't tend to use the 3 bucket method, because I'm polishing anyway, so I'm as careful as I can with the contact wash, but sometimes it's just not worth using 3 buckets. So yeah, that's coming in. It's an Audi A3. I'm not sure what colour. I assume black. Usually they are. So that's having a wash, decon, gloss enhancement, and then a full interior valet, as well as a 12-month surpass coating on top of that. So I'll get all of that done today. I think they're picking it up tomorrow, so I'll get it all done and ready for them to pick up in the morning. Then I'm here tomorrow to do a full valet anyway, so I'm hoping to get the Maserati coated tomorrow, maybe today, depending what time I get this one finished, as well as the Golf interior tomorrow. So as soon as the car gets here, I'll pick up the camera and show you around it, and we'll get on with the day. Right then, so this is the Audi that we've got in for the day in the den detail. Not horrendous, I don't think. Relatively clean. There is a few spots where somebody's had a go at it with something. Let's see if I can find it. Like there. Not sure what's quite happening with that big flat spot, but we'll polish that out. But yeah, so this will have a gloss enhancement, polish, then a 12-month coating, and an interior valet. But I don't think the interior is horrendous. Relatively clean car. I think the lads only just got it, so. But yeah, we'll get it looking spotless. So I'll get the time lapse going and get cracking. Right, so I've got the car washed. As you can see, it is very swirly. Somebody's had a go with a buffer on it of some description. But that's the big patch on the door there. And also, on the tailgate, we've got this. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. That line going up there. It looks like a blend that's been done very poorly. So I'll try and match that in best I can with polish, but then there's a couple of, somewhere along here, there's a couple of bits that have been touched in there, and then somebody's tried to polish it down. It's yeah, so I'll finish drying the car and then get it inside and have a proper look at what we're dealing with. Right, so the car's now inside and completely dry. and this is what we've got to work with. Extremely bad paintwork there. Don't know what the hell's happened. So that's going to need a bit more than the gloss enhancement. And that's the patch on the back, which I believe that's been painted. This side maybe, I don't know, unless somebody's tried flattening that down to paint it. Oh no, that's been painted there. Then up this side we've got a dull patch there as well. I think you can just see that in there. So got my work cut out on this one. It's only a gloss enhancement, but I tend to do more than that because I want it right. So what I might do is attack this bit and this bit first with the 3-inch polisher, and then get on with the rest. So I'll set up a time lapse. I'll probably stick it up on the mount up there and get cracking. Right, that's this side done. I've been using this Shine Mate. It's the EX620 5-15, so it's 15mm throw, 5-inch pad. And I bought this as a backup machine, just for when my repairs packs up. And I always forget how much torque that thing's got. It doesn't bog down like the repairs does, so I might start using that more often. But I have got the Shine Mate EB210 mini polisher coming today, which is a battery powered one, because my repairs one is about knackered. The hybrid, it needs new batteries and all sorts. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with how that's come out, considering it's just the gloss enhancement. So now we just need to get rid of these swirly bits on the rest of the car. So let's get cracking. Right guys, just something a little bit different. I've just had this polisher delivered, so I thought I'd do a quick unboxing and see what we've got in here. So this is the ShineMate EB210 mini polisher. Comes in a nice carry case. So in the case we get loads of pads of different sizes. So yeah, we've got 31mm, 48mm, 62mm. There's some 1-inch in there, and some big like cones for doing in door handles, etc. As well as 3 different size backing plates there. These are for a certain head. So these come with 3 different heads. So you've got a DA head, a high speed rotary head, and I think this one is a high torque rotary head. So these are for the high torque rotary head, they're quick release into there. These are quick release into the actual machine. These heads, and then you've got just the normal polishing heads. You get battery charger for 2 batteries. Oh, throw it away. Extension bar, so we can get the polishing heads into the right place. Some tools with some, I think they're the spacers or something in there. Oh, it's just an adapter for the thread to make it into a bigger thread. Spanner and stuff. User guide for both the machine, obviously, and then under here, I believe, will be the batteries. So yeah, we've got 2 2.5 amp hour batteries there. So quite nice weighty bit of kit. But then so you change the speed on there. Also has an LED on it as well, which is quite cool. So we'll give this a try on this Audi that we're doing. I'm going to plug both batteries into the charger beforehand and get it charging. So I'll show you some more in a bit. Right, the Audi's now got its gloss enhancement polish done. Looking better. It's had an IPA wipe down ready as well. So bits like this, you can just see where the blend is on that paintwork, but bits like the other one, like on the wing, a bit of dust landed on there. Let me get a cloth. We're done with it. That one will do. So as you can see, that one looks a lot better. Where that was, there's still a bit of a line down there which I'm going to try and buff out quick before I put the coating on. But the other side, it was all round here. This whole panel has been painted, but looks glossy again. That's where the big patch was on that door, so it looks better as well. But for a gloss enhancement polish rather than a single stage correction, I think that's going to be good enough. It looks a lot better. It's still like deeper scratches, but that's what you get with just a gloss enhancement. So I'm just going to chase out that one on that wing if I can, and then I'm going to get the coating on. Right guys, that's the day in the den detail now complete. So this Audi is now looking as good as it can for a gloss enhancement polish. I think it looks a lot better than it did when it came in. Also done all the interior. Now looking lovely in there as well. So that's got a 12-month ceramic coating on as well. So that will give it that extra protection. There is some deeper scratches still on there, but that wouldn't come out with a gloss enhancement anyway. So I'm happy with how it's come out, and hopefully the customer will be when they pick it up in the morning. So that's me done for today. I will see you tomorrow. Morning guys, so it's Wednesday morning now. So I'm just waiting for customer to collect the Audi we did yesterday. So that's all complete, ready to go. So dust has settled on it now, but being black, it shows the dust straight away. And then we've got a Golf Estate coming in for a full interior valet. I'm expecting it to be quite bad. I don't think it's been cleaned for a long time. So I did a Passat for them that was water damaged. From what I can gather, the panoramic roof had leaked, or the drains for the panoramic roof were blocked, so all the water ended up inside the footwells. So I ended up taking the seats out and doing a full interior valet on that. And the other car they've got, which is used for tip runs and all sorts, that's coming today for an interior valet. So we'll see how that is when it gets here. Hopefully this Audi will be gone by the time that comes, so we can get the Golf straight inside. If not, I'll do the Golf outside. I'm not too fussed either way. It's a nice day out there. So yeah, so me and her here. Aren't we, Dutty? So she loves it here because she just gets to potter around in the yard. But yeah, I'll pick up the camera and show you what I can once this car arrives. See you in a bit. Right, so the Golf's now been dropped off. The Audi's now left as well. The customer was extremely happy with that. So that's gone. And now we've got the interior of this Golf to do. I just took the mats out. And as you can see, from what he's just said, it's never been cleaned. I'm not sure what that is in there. It's very sticky and yuck. We'll get that sorted. take all the rubbish out. But yeah, it shouldn't take me that long actually, to be honest. It doesn't look horrendous. So shampoos, seats, carpets, some marks on the headlining that I need to get out. What is that? I think the worst bit is probably the boot, to be honest. But like I say, he does a lot of tip runs and stuff, so we'll get in there all sorted and get the boot sorted as well. So I'll set up a time lapse while I'm doing it and get cracking. Right, the Golf is now done. The only bits on now, it's typical where I've had my feet to move the car. Let's get them out quick. Right, the Golf is now done. So, looking fresher in here. Again, it weren't horrendous, but like he said, he'd never washed it since he bought it. Never done the interior since he's bought it. So, I've steam cleaned all the seats, carpets and everything. And then the boot. I took all the boot floor out. Done it all underneath as well. So I had all the wheel out and everything. Done all in there. Hopefully he'll be happy. So next I've just pulled the Maserati out of the other unit and noticed that there is still some swirls in the paint. Hang on a minute. Alexa, music off. So I'm going to go over it again with a polishing pad, yellow's Visipad, and this bright anti-hologram and micro scratch remover. I've just tried it on this wing, and that seems to be the only thing that's getting them out without putting more marks in. So I'm going to go around the whole car quickly and do that before I start ceramic coating this. I want to try and get this coated today so that it can go out to the customer by the weekend. So yeah, so I'm going to stick the polisher on and get the rest of this polished out. Hopefully we won't have any swirly marks left. I think some of the problem is the flat black paint, or solid black paint. It just shows every single minor defect. And because I've done such a heavy cut to begin with the rotary, I've then done a lighter. I need to do a lighter cut just to get rid of all the marks. I've also started polishing these chrome bits up. They all look like that, before. So I've started polishing all these up, and then I'm going to have to get in here and clean off all the polish residue. But he thought he was going to have to replace the grill, but it seems to be coming out, considering that was that. It looks a damn sight better. So yeah, I'll get cracking and see you in a bit. Right, I've now gone over the whole car with the bright compound, and I think it's looking a damn sight better. So I'm just about to do an IPA wipe down and then get this ceramic coating on. I might just finish the grill off before I do that, just so I don't plaster more polish everywhere. So I'll do that, get the coating on, and then we can get the wheels done and everything, and hopefully it'll be done by the end of the week. So I'll set up a time lapse of me doing the grills, and then bloody plane going over, and then I'll set up a time lapse of me putting the coating on. Right guys, the car is now all coated, looking absolutely amazing. Really impressed with how this is coming out. I've just had one of the wheels off to do the wheels off detail on that. I haven't got time to do the other three today, but I'm very impressed on how the coating has come out. Super glossy, great mirror finish, as it should be. The customer's just seen it as well, and he's extremely happy with it. So all I've got left to do is 3 wheels, coat them, and then get the interior dialed in, which shouldn't take me long because the interior is not horrendous. Just needs a leather cleaning and coating, and the carpets cleaning, and the mats putting back in, because for some reason when they come from BCA the mats are always left in the boot. So considering this was a grade 3 from BCA with 5 being the worst, I think it's a grade 1 now. So that's me done for today, and then I will see you in the morning. Morning all. So we're on Thursday. So, and today I have got this Peugeot, is it 108, just for a maintenance detail. Never dirty, I do these every 4 to 6 weeks. Also got this Jaguar E-Pace, never horrendous either. Then I've got the motorhome, and then after that one I've got the motorhome just up over there, if you can see it, to do. So all in the same area today. So I've set up a time lapse doing each. I'm not sure how much I can record, but I'll record as much as possible. So I'll find somewhere to set the camera up and see you in a bit. Right, that's the Peugeot done. Looking better. All sorted, ready for more outings. This one does get towed behind the motorhome, so we'll get on now with this one. Right, that's all of the e-paste now done. Like I said, it wasn't filthy, so it didn't take me long. Looking Much better, very well looked after cars these. So now I'm going to do the roof of that and then the outside. I'm not sure how much of the roof I can film, mainly because I've got nowhere to put the camera. So let me get cracking. So that's the motorhome now done. The roof's done and all the outside's washed and dried. Looking great. So I'm just going to go over the road now and do one over there. Morning guys, so today's Friday and we have a full valet on this Ford Mondeo. So all the seats need cleaning. I think the guy's only just bought it, so give it a good vac out and blast round, clean all in nooks and crannies. There's some dirt on this headlining bit here and some over there as well, so get all that sorted, get it back looking fresh and as it should be. So I'll set up a time lapse and get cracking. There we go, the Mondeo is now done. Looking a hell of a lot better than it was. All seats are cleaned, all the marks off the headline are gone. Looking lovely. So this one's all done. Then I'm off to the unit next to sort some stuff out there. Right guys, that's the I'm back at the unit and that's the Ghibli all done. Looking absolutely insane. It's come out extremely well considering this was a grade 3 at BCA. It's not grade 3 anymore, so it's just the gloss is just out this world on it. So this is ready now to go back to the customer. I think he'll be extremely pleased with it. All the interiors cleaned and coated as well.
back looking better than when it came out of the factory, I think. So yeah, so that's that one done. I'm just waiting for one to be dropped off today, and I've also got a couple to do as well which got dropped off yesterday, which I will film in a bit once I get them out. But yeah, I'm very happy with how that's come out. So I'll see you shortly. Right, while I'm waiting for this camper van to be dropped off, I thought I'd show you the other two cars that I've got to do. These were dropped off yesterday. They're not booked in till next week. Both barn finds. So here they are. Bit of the 80s, bit of the 90s. So these both just need a good clean up, basically to see what work they need. So the Renault 5, it needs a new seat cover because it's going in multiple places. The rest of the seats don't look too bad. In the back, looks relatively clean. Just needs a good hoover out and freshen up, really. So there's the Renault 5, which also needs a new battery because I can't start it at the minute because there's no battery. And then the Peugeot, this one's quite nice battery leather. Again, just needs a good hoover round, good freshen up. I think the back's similar in this one, where it's not been sat in much, I don't think. So yeah, we've got these two to do. I think I'll be doing them next week now. I don't think I'll be doing them today. Well, they're not booked until next week, so I don't think I'll be starting them till next week. But it's quite nice to have a bit of my childhood or teenagerhood. These were all the rage when I was just past my driving test. Would have loved one of them, but I had a Vauxhall Nova instead. So, but yeah, proper 90s retro. So these will be coming up on the channel next week, probably, maybe before, if I get time to get them started. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm having a VW camper being dropped off in the next half an hour or so, which is a job that it's not booked in, but I've said if they can drop it off here, I can get it started and get on with it between other jobs in the evenings, just to get it done for them, because they've been let down by another detailer. And it's for the company I went for the meeting with the other day, and I went back yesterday to see them. I'm also there on Tuesday doing a W124 Mercedes that will be going out back to the customer. So that's needs a paint correction and ceramic coating and interior with interior protection as well. So that will get done next week. So it's busy. I've just had a tidy up in the unit as well, just so I am ready for the coming week, really. So that's all clean. I won't go too close because I've got music playing in there and I don't want to get copyrighted. So let me just knock the music off and I'll show you what I've set up for taking out to do these cars out of the unit at other people's premises. So I'll be back in a second. So yeah, I've bought this toolbox. So I've got all my coatings, some of the cone polishers, inspection light, cleaning solution for the Lake Country cleaning pad washer. All my coatings are in here, applicators, and then in the drawers I've got some more, the pads for the 3-inch polisher, fabric protector, leather shield, that's meant to be up in there. And then the next one down, brand new cloths for ceramic coating. So I can literally just wheel this straight into a another unit. Ooh, see if I can get it apart. The hands are still playing up. So, and then in here I've got some of my cleaning tools, all my 5-inch pads and 3-inch pads down there, compounds of all different stages in there as well. And then in the next one down from there, I've got my Shine-Mate mini polisher, apron, masking tape, and then I've got my Shine-Mate DA, Shine-Mate rotary, Rupes LHR 15 Mark II, and then I've got the Bigfoot Mini in there as well. So all my polishes are in there. The only thing I need to put in there is my hybrid, which I will chuck in there now actually while I'm thinking about it. But it just means I can carry that all straight into the unit, as well as the pad washer, and be self-sufficient. So the camper has just been dropped off, and this is what we're working with. Bear in mind, all I've got to get this is just a bit more presentable than it is now. So I'm going to polish it, give it a good thorough cleaning first, and then polish it, and an interior valet. But this is what we're working with. So it's gone very, very flat. Needs a damn good going over, but I'm going to try and get it washed today. And then inside it just needs a general valet and clean up just to make it more presentable. Needs to be back for when the customer's going away in it on the Easter holidays, but just got to be careful of the flaky bits of paint and get it looking more presentable. Also, we're gonna have a go at taking this off, as long as these aren't too knackered, taking this off to get the roof sorted as well, which hopefully shouldn't take me too long. So I might start with taking that off and then see how we get on. Morning guys, Saturday morning now. Sorry, I didn't realise the camera went flat yesterday while I was doing the exterior of the camper. I'm in today to do some more polishing. I did start it yesterday. I polished here down. This door is very crazed. I'm going to try the rotary polisher on here, but this one, as you can see, got it all glossy. There is some patches still that need a little bit. Oh no, there might just be polish on there, but I still need to go over it again. So considering that panel looked like that one, we should be able to make this thing look lovely. It might just be that one panel. Oh, and the front is very rough paint, so it's not been painted great, that bit. So see what I can do with it. But I'm going to start with this panel here. I'll set up the time lapse, polish up round the top and everything. Also needs polish up here, but it's going to be a long day, so I'll get cracking. guys, I'm now out of time for today. So progress, we've got all this side polished all the way up, around all the windows and everything. This door I can't get any better than it is, mainly because of all the crazed paint. This door's all done up to here, so that's looking better. Then I've also got half the roof polished, so all the way up to about there, all the way along is polished. I've still got to go across the front here and all the way across the back. What else have we done? All the back is now polished up, so all round the engine cover, boot lid is all done. I just need to get in here with a smaller polishing head, can't speak, in there to get around that. And then we've done up to this line here, so we've got all that left to do still, and the top all the way along this side and across the back here needs doing still. It's coming up exceptionally well, to be honest. The roof's a bit of a pig because the paint's a bit odd on the roof, but it's just got the front, side and the roof to do. And then we just, like I said yesterday, we just need to do a interior clean, try and get all this back up and get it looking nice and ready for the customer. The other thing I need to do is I need to polish up the metal work on this roof rack. I have just added a little test bit on this one here. As you can see, these have all gone really green, and I've just had a bit of a test one on there just to see what I'm going to use to do this. But I think it's just going to be metal polish and wire wool. It'll take me a little while because I'm not taking the battens off, I don't think. No, I think that would be a bit too much ball ache to take the battens off. I might pressure wash these battens down just to make them look a bit fresher, and get rid of some of this lichen and moss. But I think that will look a lot better once it's just had a polish, to be honest. And then I need to get this back on the van. Once that's done. But it's not horrendous, but it's going to take some doing. But that will be in the week. Other than that, that's everything. So I'll be back here on Monday late morning, I think. I won't be here in between, so I'll get this video uploaded and then I'll see you Monday for episode 8. I think it will be next week. So we're on episode 7 now, so this will be uploaded for 4 o'clock Sunday, and then I'll see you next week. See you for now.